Today is February 5th, 2011. We're at the Georgia-South Carolina Regional Competition of the Ocean Sciences Bowl, and we are talking to whom? Please introduce yourself.
Brittany Finley from the Academy of Richmond County.
Okay.
Terry Perkins from T.W. Joseph.
Dante Hill from T.W. Joseph.
Okay.
Simone Claver from Academy of Richmond County.
Okay.
Darius Lander from Academy of Richmond County.
Okay, and make sure you speak up so we can hear you, for sure. Okay, so tell me, you're all from different schools, you know, right? So tell me, how'd you get interested in the Ocean Sciences Bowl?
We actually got into it by hearing from a gifted teacher. Well, pretty much all of us are members of the gifted program, but the program for ocean sciences is open to other students. Primarily in 9th grade we weren't able to do it, but in 10th grade we found out that it was pretty interesting. There was a lot of things that we could do, and that we did know about the ocean a lot more than we actually thought. So a little bit of studying and a bus ride later, here we are.
Okay. How about the rest of you? Does that sound about right for y'all? So what do you like about the Ocean Sciences Bowl? What makes you, and some of you have come back, like how many of you are coming back this year? Did you say most of you? Okay, so what do you like about it? What makes you come back?
Personally, for me, it's getting to know a lot about the ocean and actually finding out a lot of things that I didn't know before.
Really?
Well, going up against some of the other schools, I didn't know Irmo was a place named, but the name is split between two people, and I learned that actually during one of the rounds while we were on break. And it's like they have the sportsmanship thing where you get the chance to vote on who's been the most sportsmanlike of the people you've been in a round with. And actually, some of the answers you don't know for the questions they ask you, you do find out, and that's something you can hold on to, you can remember for next time.
Okay.
So it's the educational thing, and then plus you get to meet a lot of new people.
Okay. What about you?
I like ocean sciences and I like the atmosphere of it, you know, very scholarly. But what I especially like about it is meeting new people, you know, from different states and stuff, and meeting different scholars, you know, like myself, you know, people trying to get through high school. And even though I don't really know that much about it, it was really a good experience. It was better than I thought. And you know, I learned different things about myself today, and I just really thank God for the opportunity, because it's really cool. Because at first we didn't know how we would do, but then we prayed before the round, and we won. And
wow!
It was so great. And then we were like, okay, Lord. And then we prayed again, and we lost, but only by 3 points. So it's a great experience, you know, and you know, my faith grew today. I also met, you know, different people. You know, it was a really good experience. I really liked it. So.
Oh, that's great. So what are your other reflections of those of you who've been kind of quiet? What has it been like for you? What do you think? The people who haven't been here before, yeah, you're smiling. I'm talking to you. So what have you seen, or what have your observations been, never having been to ocean sciences before, or been around this many scientists?
It's my first time ever going to out of county with school event gifted. It's my first year in gifted, and this is pretty fun. A lot of people, different people coming from different places, just testing knowledge against each other. It's real fun.
Okay, that's cool.
This is my first time too, and it was overwhelming because we knew a little bit about oceanography, but not a lot. But I was surprised at how many questions I knew. And the questions I didn't, I learned a lot, and it was fun.
Oh, cool.
I like it because you get to come here with your friends, you spend time with each other and get to know them better, and you also get to meet new people, and learn new things, and you get to go to new places. Like Savannah State, you come here, I ain't never been before.
Cool.
Yeah, it was college. I might want to come here later on.
You should. I graduated from here. It's a good school. So now, what is the most challenging thing you've had? You know, like if you had to give advice to another student that might be afraid of forming an Ocean Sciences Bowl team, you know, what would you say to them based on your experience, you know, preparing at your home schools and coming here?
Well, I mean, I don't know if you guys want to say something.
I think that honestly, there are some very, very, knowledgeable teams here. It can be intimidating, but don't let that stop you. The reason why they're so strong is because they kept doing it and they're familiar with it and they've made their presence here. So once you start, that's the thing. Just start doing it and study and just believe, that you can do it.
Just try.
Yeah.
And also, it's encouraging that maybe our team, I can honestly say we each have a strong point. Like, Darius, he's good with technology and remembering stuff about waves, and Simone's good with biology. And myself, maybe remembering names is a good thing for me. So teams that work together and they combine your strong points to make a strong team are actually really beneficial for you. Just make sure you don't focus on yourself, but you make being part of the team the most important thing.
Okay, that's really interesting advice. So how do you get ready to be part of this team that's ready to compete and match with students from around the region? How do you guys study?
When it comes to studying, yeah. I'm a junior in high school this year, and I have realized that studying is really a good thing to do, but I still find it difficult.
Okay.
I'm a slacker. I don't always do my homework. I don't always do the classwork. I don't always do everything I have to do. But I find time to maybe prioritize and get a little bit done at a time.
Okay.
So if you can't just sit down and study for hours on end, maybe even looking over a little bit at a time. Like right before the competition started last night, we were in the hotel actually practicing and doing practice round questions together. As a team, practicing answering, make sure we each know the rules.
Okay. So you study, do you do that after school or you do that in the evenings? Or?
Just whenever you find time.
Okay, so it's about being flexible and making it a priority? Okay, or are there different ways that others of you study, like when you're on your own?
We got a lot of internet sources like, AA.com or .org.
Okay.
We use that a lot of times when we have free time at home and we are away from the team. We can, tell each other, go look at this website or this link and help you out so you can feel better the team and our knowledge of oceanography.
Okay. Would you recruit your friends to be on your ocean sciences team? I mean, your other friends, it seems like y'all are friends, but I mean, your other friends on the team, would you recruit them too?
I mean, the ones that I know would actually stay in it and want to do it, then yes, I would.
Okay. Do any of you want to pursue careers that are in the ocean sciences?
Maybe.
You?
Maybe.
Maybe?
That's a maybe for me too, because as for everything I do know, there's a lot that I don't know.
Okay.
So, I mean, depending on how far I go with it, that would be an ultimate thing on whether I do it or not.
Okay. Are you learning anything at NOSB that you can take into another career? Like if you're thinking law, medicine, are you learning any skills through the team that you think you can apply to something else that you enjoy? Like what? You're nodding your head, yes.
Because we have to combine teams sometimes and getting to know other people. It's very challenging, but when you get to talking and explaining what you know about oceanography, I think it's a good thing to know.
Okay. Well, is there anything else you'd share with me or that you would want students in other classrooms, other schools to know about Ocean Sciences Bowls since you have an opportunity to speak to them through video?
Don't focus on just one thing. Like, instead of oceanography, it's like everything. Life forms, earthquakes, it's a lot of topics, not just one thing.
Okay.
Don't focus on how good everybody else is or how good everyone might be or how hard it might be when you get here. It's going to be challenging, but when you start doing it, it's really fun. And I mean, even though this is only my second year, I don't know if I'll get to do it again. If I had, started for my 9th grade year, probably would have been more, knowledgeable in it, but don't let intimidation stop you. And, today it was really great because I was really kind of discouraged. I was like, we're really not going to do
first
well
round.
today. And then it was like, out of nowhere, I prayed and, everything worked out, and with I have faith in the Lord, and with faith in the Lord, you can be anything you want to be. So, you know, just don't let it stop you. You can do anything. So.
That's great.
Also, that losing is not the worst thing that can happen.
Really? Talk about that. Talk about why losing is not the worst thing that can happen. I think that's a good point.
Pretty good because it makes you want to get better. Because like if you're not fast at the buzzer, but you know the answer and you can't get it all the time, it really aggravates you. So you'll try to get pumped up and get faster. Get quick at the draw, know the questions more often and more better. So you'll be better in your mindset on the subject of oceanography.
Okay, I hear that. That's what's up. Okay, what else y'all got to tell me?
Well, like, if you try, the worst you can do is be wrong.
Be wrong.
The only thing you lose.
Yeah, be wrong and get a free trip to the competition, huh?
Exactly. It's still worth the trip.
The cookies are good.
It's very good. The food is, it may not be hot, but it's good.